Hello YouTube. Well, probably there are only 3 or 4 people that are watching this video right now. Anything, just hello. And thank you for watching in advance, for however long you're going to be watching for. Welcome to Anime with Ali. I said it already, even though I probably shouldn't have done. You can read the title, you know what it is and what this video is about. And I'm doing another, anime review, I guess. It's more like an anime waft. This week, I'm actually talking about it's not old anime per se, but it's an older anime which came out in the summer. And the anime in question is Gin No Saji, or in English, Silver Spoon. And you're thinking, well, that gives you you the viewer, not me, because I've already seen it. As I'm saying me as in you. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Moving on. Means, you're thinking, what does Silver Spoon entail? I don't get anything out of that. Is it to do with cutlery? Cutlery, that's what I was trying to say. It's not about that, guys, so don't worry. It's nothing to do with cutlery, really. It's actually, believe it or not, about farm life. Agricultural, countryside farm life. And you're thinking, wait, what? That sounds like, cowpat. It sounds like cowpat. But really, the reason I'm giving it a review, after I skip through this bit and go on to actually what the anime is about and why I liked it so much and why you should watch it, it's another one of those, surprise packages. You don't expect at all that this would be any good. I didn't, to be honest with you. I gave it a go because of the premise. I thought, it sounds shit, so let me see if it's actually shit by watching it. Not shit at all. I realised I probably shouldn't have said shit so much, I said it again. So, the main character, guys, is called Hachiken. He is a student who's just recently, gone to the school in question. What is that school called? If I scroll up on Wikipedia, it is called Oiza Agricultural High School. I'm going to probably struggle to re-say that over and over during this review, so yeah. And what happens is the reason he actually enrolled at this high school is due to his parents and, his tough expectations on him. He needs to achieve this grade, that grade, he needs to be top of the class, and through just, devoting himself to studying, he actually hasn't got any goals or any, set achievements that he wants in life. He just wants to, he's just there to achieve and to get the highest grade possible, but it's more for his parents than for his own benefit. And so he chose, he wanted to go somewhere where he wouldn't have to worry too much about his parents nor about the academic side of things. So what better place than a farming, agricultural, practical school where grades are secondary in that you're more targeted towards learning about the, ins and outs of farm life. You learn, alongside Hachiken, about literally a load of things that do with farming, which I didn't even know before I watched anime, so thank you to Gin No Saji for that, because that's really new to me. I didn't even know at all. But what is it? He learns about livestock, so like about pigs, about cows, chickens. He ends up doing the what's the damn word? Esquarian. What's that bloody word? The horse stuff. Okay, look at the horse riding club. All right. He also makes some new friends who end up forming part of his gang and get to know him a little bit more. You have Mikage, who is the main love interest. You have Ichiro. You have Tomoko, Aikawa, and you have Tokiwa, and Inada. Yeah, that was the same character, surname. Whoops. So guys, Gin No Saji is mainly a slice of life comedy anime. There's no kind of not too much drama or anything kind of dark or sinister about it. It's just all in good faith and good fun. It's one of those animes where I actually learned something while watching it, which is rare, really rare. I never learn anything watching anime apart from how to swear and pretend to be a Super Saiyan / want to really own a Bankai or have ninjutsu of my own. Or be a stretchy rubber man. I didn't even find it boring. Like I said, you learn new things, but then you learn it in such a way, that it's anime, guys, if you're going to learn something, if it's through anime, then you can't really complain, right? What do you mean you can? But yeah, so through the series, Hachiken goes through different, kind of situations where he's tasked with cutting an animal who's just been killed, watching an animal get slaughtered, learning about the process of how animals get turned into food. He learns the ins and outs of farm life, how farms operate, businesses, like how to prepare food, how to look after the animals properly, and all that good stuff. It's like, and alongside this, you see a bit of a change in him. He used this there at the beginning to get away from his previous life, but then he ends up picking up more of a passion and more of a vigor for this life, and then he ends up putting more into it, and then he gains more out of it at the same time. So yeah, I mean, it helped me see agricultural life, farm life, and definitely not to discount this anime as just a one-off or just a really poor topic or subject matter. So yeah, guys, Gin No Saji is one of those animes. It's full of tender moments and full of funny moments. So it has a good balance. Sometimes there are quite a bit graphic moments in that where animals die or something like that, and there's some sad topics that are discussed. But on the whole, it's really well done. Like it's a great slice of life comedy, and definitely a big surprise. And if you're in the market for one of those, or just want a different anime, it's more different to any other anime out there in terms of setting and stuff, you do well to pick up Gin No Saji. The author, Hiromu Arakawa, he actually was raised also in an agricultural lifestyle, so this anime, manga as well, is based off his own personal experience, so that's pretty cool. I mean, you can't really say the same about Naruto, Bleach, or anything like One Piece. You can't say the author kind of is talking about his own experiences while writing this manga, but to kind of base off his real life experience, growing up and living that life, to then transfer it to anime, it's pretty cool. Also, guys, this is actually the first season, right? Which is, I think, about very cruelly, it's only 13 episodes long. I really hoped it would be much longer than that. I was like thinking, come on, please be a 26 episode run. Like normally, I don't mind how long animes are. They have their run, and I'll stick it through to the end. But this is one anime which I really hoped would have lasted longer, which is why I'm happy to confirm that during January of next year, which is only about a couple of months away, give or take, there'll be a second season of Gin No Saji, which is awesome. So if you're gonna, if you like it, then there's more for you to look forward to and like. And there's also going to be a quite skeptical looking live action adaptation, which I'll still watch. But yeah, guys, if you like the anime, or you hope there'll be more, there is going to be more. So pros and cons. So let's start with the pros. The characters, I mean, they're all pretty likeable. You can relate to Hachiken. The other characters are, there's comic relief, there's a serious type. They're all quite believable, they're not just run-of-the-mill kind of tropes. Also, probably setting, because obviously this is the first only anime I've ever seen which is set in the countryside, like, and then properly like to do with farm life and animals and all that stuff. I mean, I've only ever seen it touched upon in other animes, but not properly tackled in a full series before. The genre, I mean, it's a slice of life comedy. Those are quite hard to do, and there's a lot of those around. Not many in this kind of fashion, and I think this was the right the right genre format to do an anime in. You really couldn't go about doing it like as a drama or a thriller or anything like that, anything silly like that. So for what it is, it's really good, and it's very well done. What else can I give a pro on? They're cute animals. Cons. Alright, so off the top of my head, I say it can be like there's certain talking points and topics, as in the slaughter of animals, how animals are raised to then just become food, and it can be a bit much sometimes, and makes you think that's a bit cruel, and I kind of wish that didn't happen, or you didn't show me this. That'd be a con. Again, for me personally, the length, I wish it was longer, even though the second season coming up. It's one of those where it really could have gone longer than it did. Another one is, at some points I found maybe they could have talked a bit more about this character, that character, or fleshed things out a bit more than they did. As it is now, that could happen in the second series. It wasn't such a big problem. It didn't deter my enjoyment from the first season. So yeah, those are my cons, guys. Yeah, I guess that's all I can really say for it. It's down to you guys now to make up your own minds and give it a go. But for me, what I'm saying to you guys now, what I'm going to say, you guys already hear it in the last few videos, my tried and tested method. Give it an episode, see what you think. But I don't think you'll regret it. I think you'll enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, go watch it.